Welcome to the beginning of our video series, Conscious Closet Cleaning. The Office of Sustainability has teamed up with the Women Wellness Group at SJSU to bring you content on how to clean out your closet and how to sustainably get rid of your clothes. My name is Susie. I am the Zero Waste Intern for the Office of Sustainability. Our consumerism society expects us to keep buying more and more things. With clothing, we always feel like we have to keep up with the newest trends and purchase clothing at the same rate that the new trends keep coming out, which in turn, we throw out our old clothing that most of the time is still in good condition. In 2018, 12.8 million tons of clothing and footwear were generated in the US. And in that year, 9 million tons went to the landfill and only 1.7 million tons were recycled. The global fashion industry has a higher carbon impact than the airplane and shipping industry. That's 10% of global carbon emissions. And the average person buys 60% more items of clothing each year and keeps them for about half as long as consumers did 15 years ago, generating a huge amount of waste. Fueling this cycle, many companies create clothing that isn't meant to last. This pushes consumers to keep purchasing more and normalizes our continuous consumption of clothing. So with all of this knowledge, we encourage you to be mindful when purchasing and purging clothes. We've created this video series as a tool for you to use for consciously cleaning out your closet.
Hi everybody, my name is Guadalupe and I am president and co-founder of the Women Wellness Club at SJSU. We are a club that promotes a healthy lifestyle and empowers all to reach their fullest potential. We just learned about sustainability and the impact textiles have on our environment. I also want to highlight the fact that cleaning out your closet is great for your well-being and a method of self-care. Care is that we take to protect and improve our health, well-being, and happiness. There can be facials, meditating, and yes, decluttering your closet. Clutter creates stress and takes up space. Decluttering can make you feel calm and relaxed. An organized and clean closet will give you more space and more time since you're spending less time cleaning. Be able to keep a better track of everything you own and where it's at when you need it.
First thing you should do is take inventory of what you have. Take everything out of your closet, including shoes, and create a huge pile. You are going to sort and make 4 piles. One pile will be the items for recycling, and the other will be those to donate. The third pile will be items that can be repaired or DIY'd. These piles can be placed inside of trash bags. And your last pile, of course, will be your keep pile. Does it have a stain or rip? Then into the repair DIY pile. If it's an item that can't be repaired or it's unwearable, then into the recycling pile. Does it fit? If not, you can donate it. Yes? Then keep. Is it your style? If yes, you love it and wear it, then to the keep pile. If not, to the donation pile. How long has it been since you last wore it? If it's been more than a year, then to the donation pile. And of course, does it have a sentimental value? Yes? Then you can keep. Sure, many of you have heard of the Marie Kondo question we should all ask ourselves. Does it bring joy? For example, if you pick up that shirt that you kept because you wore it on your first day at SJSU, ask yourself, does it bring joy? If the answer is no, then we should not keep the item. Marie Kondo explains we can be grateful to the item because of the meaning they brought into our lives without feeling guilty for parting with them.
Another strategy to help you pinpoint which clothes you actually wear is to turn all of the hangers around in your closet. Give it a couple weeks, and then whichever clothing is still hanging backwards is clothing that you don't wear. Take those clothes out of your closet and follow Guadalupe's 4-pile sorting strategy. If your keep pile is still too big, use the backward hanger strategy again.
Stay tuned for our upcoming videos in which we'll cover in more details how to properly store your clothes, how to sell or swap your clothes, and methods to repurpose or DIY. There's possibilities for the clothes you no longer use, and landfills aren't your only options. So instead of adding to the large amounts of waste already in landfills, be creative and challenge yourself to use some of the methods we'll be sharing in our video series.